be careful about telling any secrets in the country.
Why?
What?
Why?
Because the corn have ears, the potatoes have eyes, and the beans talk.
That's corny.
Why is the letter B hot?
Why?
Because it makes oil boil.
Did you hear about the man who walked all day and only moved 2 feet?
No, what
That's
happened?
all he had.
If an egg comes floating down the mighty Mississippi, where did it come from?
Where?
A chicken!
Name an old settler in the West.
What?
Who? His son.
Do you know how many seasons in a year?
Two. Baseball and football.
What are the 3 fastest means of communicating?
What?
Telephone, telegraph, and tell a secret.
Alan, that's not the way you told me that last joke.
What did I say?
You said it was telephone, telegraph, or tell a woman. That's Alan's joke. All right. I'm supposed to be out here to welcome you and tell you a few jokes and then sit down so we can eat. So, welcome. I don't know very many jokes, but I do have a story. Can I tell it to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I tried to get Ellis to come up here and tell it for me. But apparently his pawpaw tells it to him about me. So it goes a little something like this. Apparently when I was a little boy, my dad gave me $1 because I was his smartest son. Well, I traded that dollar for 2 shiny quarters because 2 won't buy. Now I took them quarters and I traded them to old Lou for 3 dimes. Guess Lou didn't know 3 before 2. Well, about that time came along old blind Bates, and well, because he couldn't see nothing, he traded me 4 nickels for them 3 dimes. 4 quarters. Well, I took my nickels down to old Hiram Coombs at the City and Deed store, and that fool gave me 5 pennies. 5. Wait. 4. Well, I took my 5 pennies. Apparently, I took them home to my dad. His cheeks got red. He closed his eyes. He shook his head. He was too proud of me to speak. Hey, we're going to have a good time. We got some good food waiting right outside the door, and we're going to eat until we're stuffed. And that was just a sampling of the fine, sophisticated repartee and humor that you are going to take tonight. I did say sophisticated. And we're going to get Grinnin and explain it to you later. Does anybody know what's for dinner?
We having southern fried chicken, a finger licking chicken. We having skillet potatoes with chopped up onions in them. We having fried okra. We having corn on the cob boiled. And we having throw rolls. And that's where you have to be careful. You only get a roll by catching one. And that's in your hand and not upside your head. Because these guys, we got down to the bottom of the barrel, and these guys we got to throw the rolls, They got kicked out of the army because they couldn't throw hand grenades.
So Gary's throwing rolls.
Don't forget the good-looking dessert out there either, boy. It's something you slap your mama for.